In 40 minutes, World Championship ice skating. First on BBC Two, highlights from the track in the Argentine Grand Prix, introduced by Murray Walker.
Two races into 1996, Damon Hill and his Williams Renault are in a class of their own. First in Australia, first in Brazil, starting from the front row of the grid both times. And that's put him 14 points clear of his teammates Jacques Villeneuve and Benetton's Jean Alesi in the World Championship. Damon Hill won here at Buenos Aires last year, but today his chief rival could be the track itself. It's appallingly bumpy, and driver after driver spun off during the 2 days of practice. I've no doubt that a lot more will be doing so during the race today. Even double world champion Michael Schumacher couldn't keep his nervous Ferrari on the tarmac, and when it was there, it looked as though it'd fly off at any second. But despite that, Schumacher's brilliance almost did the trick. Second on the grid for his first front row of 1996. But if there were awards for qualifying, the top one would surely go to Dutchman Jos Verstappen, who superbly took 7th place in his underfunded Arrows Heart, ahead of both McLaren's and Irvine's Ferrari. In Argentina, the Benettons have been struggling. Jean Alesi starts from 4th place, 7/10 of a second slower than Hill, whilst Gerhard Berger is 5th, a second behind Damon. That could mean nearly a lap in the race. To Jacques Villeneuve, Argentina is yet another new track to learn, and as in Australia and Brazil, he's done so superbly, despite going off and losing half a session setting up time. But on a track where pole position is as important as Monaco and Hungary, Damon Hill is the man at the front for the start of the 72 laps. But can he beat Schumacher and the track to make it 4 in a row?
Well, I'm happy to have 2/10 advantage over him, to be honest. He's not the sort of person you want to give any advantage to at all. So, the car will get better, the Ferrari will get better, but this is a circuit where if you do have an advantage in horsepower or in aerodynamics, it's not necessarily going to show up that much on a circuit like this because the circuit speed is so slow.
Row 1, the rival.